Hey everyone, it's Chris Tixera. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan. We're in the one spot. Let's take a look at this board. All right. Well, let's see. A lot of ore over here. We got some sheep over here. Wheat is a little sparse on this one. That is going to be interesting. Not loving that. No 965 on this board. This 8510 is kind of interesting. I think some of it depends if we can get some wheat back. I just don't think we're going to get any wheat back. That's kind of my concern here. Man, I do not love this. Don't love this at all. Do we go for like 9 pips here? Just try to get all the good stuff and hope we get some wood or... Eesh. I'm gonna take this. Maybe a little controversial to pick there. It's not very high production for a first pick, but at least we get some wheat, we get some brick, we get some sheep. We have a potential outlet to this wood, to this ore here. I don't love it. I don't love it, but you know, sometimes in the first position, you got to look at the board and be like, okay, what's actually here and what's going to be back, right? Because this now does open up like this 810, right? That's interesting. If I've got wheat, sheep, and brick, well, brick's also pretty scarce on this board, and wheat's obviously really scarce on this board. And that opens up like potential wood spots and these ore spots, which actually are in somewhat good abundance. Like I'd probably be okay with like an 8-5 if I needed, right? Like the fact that no one else has taken really the good wheat spot is kind of an interesting tell here. So I am curious to see if this is going to pay off. It's risky doing what we're doing. It is risky, but again, it could work. I wouldn't mind if we maybe got this. It's possible we get plowed here. Somebody taking like 8-3, 6-5, 11 Woodport could go pretty well. I could see that. But if they're going to do that, it's going to be the fourth player here. So we'll see what they do. I think there's better situations, right? Like, you know, this setup seems pretty okay, right? For this guy, get some good ore, get some good sheep, get some good wheat. Get a nice 3-for-1 port potentially. This does work, but it's like weak wheat, weak sheep. Really relying on the wood there. Okay, it looks like he's probably going to do that. He could go down to this 8-10 as well, which could be interesting. Okay, so he decides to go 6-5-11. Very interesting. That is going to be good for us. I'm honestly, I'm still shocked no one has gobbled up the wheat. So part of me is wondering if we made the right choice early on. I think we probably did based on how this placements have kind of gone around. Again, it's kind of weird not getting great production, but at least we're getting some decent, some decent wheat here, get a little bit of brick. And we still have potential to get some ore, which is something else. Because again, I think it's pretty unlikely gray takes the 8-10. Maybe gray takes the 8-3 Woodport's possible. Blue's certainly not going to take 8-3. They could very well take 8-10. But they decide to go 9-5-12. Okay. Really interesting. So what do we decide? This one is gonna be interesting. So where do they go? They probably go 9-10-11. Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. Wow. This really turned out to be interesting, didn't it? We wind up getting, of all things, Huh. How about that? So we are actually going to wind up in a pretty decent position. I think the question is, do we take the 6-3-11 or the port? The 8-10 here? I think we could just grab, I think this is better. I think we take the 6-3-11, get the wood port, and then work our way down here or back up. There is some potential for us to maybe fight for this spot, but is it really worth it? He's got a starter brick that does make him pretty powerful. He probably beats us there. I think I'm gonna stay safe. We'll double up on the wood here. So kind of an interesting setup. Again, we're not like a powerhouse of production. We only have what? 18 production. It's not very good. But we do wind up with some good positions. Now, this is an interesting choice here. I think we steal from him. He's got sheep and wheat. So I think I'll take him gray here. Get the sheep. All right. Can I get a brick? I don't think he's going to give us a brick, but you never know. Maybe somebody will offer us a brick for something. Seems pretty unlikely. I don't really have much. All right, we'll just pass. Yeah, they love it. Okay. Green loves it. Green loves it. All right. Well, I think our plan's pretty clear, right? We make a beeline for the 8-3. Not a surprise there. Oh, but they get robbed. Everyone's going for that brick, and they get it. Unlucky. Another 6. Okay. Yeah, we want to get this off of our 4. Maybe another 7 would be nice. The only thing we don't have right now is this 8, which is a bit of a bummer. We do get ourselves a wood. I'm gonna hold. Maybe that's a bad choice. We're gonna find out. Oh, I think it might have been a bad choice. We just gotta hope we don't 7 out here. I wasn't expecting a 3. Yeah, bad choice. Bad choice. It happens. Yeah. Want that one back. I'm gonna do this. Take the 3. Unlucky there. Yeah, it was a bad choice. I probably should have just traded for the brick, but it's okay. It's okay. At least the 4 is uncovered now. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. That's on me. It happens. At least the 4 is okay. 9. Okay. We're still holding here. We don't have much to offer just yet. Thankfully, there really hasn't been any, too much going on. This probably is the block at the moment. Maybe this 8 at some point. But this 5 wood is very powerful for everybody. So unfortunately, I think blue's going to hit us right back on this 4, which really stinks. Because right now we're kind of in a really slow position. At least green's going to discard here. So this does slow the board down a tick. Yeah, bummer. Get the wood. That doesn't help him. That 4 being blocked is a bummer. Now green's in an interesting spot here. We might have a partner in green. Maybe we can get one of those ores. Yeah, he trades. 2. Ooh, a brick at hand. Can I get an ore for wheat? You never know. Maybe green accepts this. Not looking like it. And that's okay. We'll hold for now. Man, I should have traded my 4 wood there. That was a mistake. Another 2. Wow, look at this. What a benefit. No 4s, but 2 2s. What a break for them. Oh, and they get to sell that. That's so big. Man, that is a huge deal for them. Who knew the 2 was going to be the roll that changes the game here? But man, it is. Look at this. A double wheat now, too. Yikes. So very scary. We are in a bit of a pickle here. This is a slow start. I really need to get to this 8-3. Our sixes have dried up here, and no fours to speak of. And again, unfortunately, without any ore, we are vulnerable. And we're seeing that right now with this four. So not great. Not great at all. So yeah, we got to move. At least everyone's kind of in the same boat. But really, this really gives. Give me an ore. We might get hit here. We'll see. Possibly trade. I could really use a knight. Okay. I'd kill for a 7 here. 3. Anybody want to give me this? I will take what I can get here. How about this? I'll give you that. They might accept this. He does. It gives me an action item. I'll take it. Oh, and worth it. Okay, so that is very helpful. Very, very helpful. A little slow at the moment, but mono, obviously, you can't beat that. So we'll take it. We do get some wood here, a little bit more wheat. But yeah, I mean, that mono's a big deal. Mono is a big, 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 big deal. Unfortunately, it's kind of a mystery of when we're going to be able to use it. I need it to get off this dang 4, which is really just killing me. That is like beyond horrible. I do apologize. I've been so busy lately that I have just been like kind of out of it. I've been so busy with work. I'm doing some music right now, doing operas. I've got all kinds of sports stuff. I had some family over for like a week. So I have been a complete like bust here. I think it's the 2-for-1. Maybe I should have taken that from him, tell you the truth. But okay, thank goodness. We get this off of our 4th, thank God. And well, green made a bit of a trade there that cost him, right? Like they went over the card limits, which unfortunately did actually hurt them. So all those sheep and wheat they just acquired from me in blue, not really gonna matter. Yeah, there goes all that sheep. What else did they discard? They discard another wheat too? Yeah, look at that. That's a bummer for them. They basically gave me an ore for free. I mean, with all that stuff they just discarded. Ouch. Hitting on the 9. Thankfully we have those we have level 4 here. Finally, thank you. All right, that is 3 brick. We're gonna want to watch that. That is something. I'm not gonna waste any time. We're gonna head over there. We'll pass. But a brickopoly here isn't the worst idea. There's only 2, but you know, usually I want to really hang on to those bricks. But if, say, there's a few more of them, maybe we can make it work. I would love just a 4 here. That would be like the most ideal situation for us. 2. It's 3 brick. Maybe they'll play ball here. Not gonna do that. Give you this. Could go stealing it, I suppose. He's kind of tipped his hand of what he wants to do, right? All right. He needs wood, so we know that. He probably wants to go right to that 8-10. So we know what he wants. And again, if that brick's just sitting around, it does potentially open up the door for us. especially if we can get some other cards here. We'll see. Hopefully this doesn't hit us. I would really be surprised if it does. Man, look at green. Again, having to discard. Man, very, very slow start. Very, very, very slow start. And again, I do apologize. I have not been commenting as well lately. So I do like responding to comments. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel as well, by the way, I like that. Oh, that's mean. That's brutal. We might have to break Opoly here at this point. It's getting a little sad. But if we can really get this going, all that wood. All right, let's see what happens here. Not loving this. 10. Could get some ore as well. All right. Do I just take it? Like, I think we're in pretty dire straits here, unfortunately. So I've got a couple of choices I've got to make. Like, what do we do? Do we take all the wheat? Do we take the ore? I kind of want to hold on to this. But Monopoly would yield me a couple of interesting cards. Could Woodopoly, I guess. All right. Yeah, I'll 4 for 1 it. Thanks. I don't have a choice. Man, that stinks. All right. He's holding on onto those bricks, so we're gonna watch this. We get a wood, that's fine. Again, I really don't want to waste this. That's my main concern. I don't love that. If we could steal this from him, that would be ideal. I'd love a little bit of revenge. There's the 4. All right. Could be a monopoly at some point here. Again, we know there's a few bricks out there. I think it's worth it if we could steal this 8. Could be worth it if we could steal the 8-10. There is a lot of stuff out there. So let's see. Maybe we can get lucky. 8. We get for wheat. We are just dying with this thing. 2 for 1. I can't do it. There's a lot of wheat out there, a lot of sheep out there, I should say. I'll hold. Another 8 cows. Man, I cannot believe how much ore we've lost too from this. So much ore just gone. Yeah, I think we almost kind of have to try to take this now. This dude is in such a spot. That's an interesting one. I think he's going to try to road build here. It's an interesting offer. Do I give it to him? No. I'm weary. We know what he has, so at least that's good. Another freaking 8. Oh my God. Man, this not getting this. I think we've made a pretty big mistake here. If we can pull this off, and we know what he needs. Okay. He's gonna try to get this. He can't get this. If he gets this, I think we're toast. So let's see what he winds up doing. Oh, what are you doing? Don't give it to him. That's not good. That's not good at all. 4-1 settle. That's so bad. Don't give it to him. Maybe he doesn't have it though. That I think that is a huge mistake by Green. I think I really do. That is not good. Mm, that is killer. Because now, like this dude is in such a good spot. Like we are, man, we are just making all the wrong decisions here. So, all right, we catch a little bit of a break. So that's good. We do catch a little bit of a break. We finally get our set. We still get the monopoly. So we're not dead. Still got the monopoly. But we got some work to do. We don't have a wheat port, or sheep port, rather. All right, catch a little bit break with some ore. 2 ore there. Whew. So we probably just want to get as much production as we can, as fast as we can. So there's at least 2 ore out there. We're looking at wheat as well. Let's see. Man, how slow. Yeah, Blue's been having a good. I agree, but man, I hate that they gave him that. I really hate that they gave him that. Very costly. I think sometimes I can be a little too adverse to trading, but we'll see here. At least look it off. This is going to go on the 9. Yeah, it's them. Hopefully it gets off. Another card. Don't love this. This might become a bit of a card war here soon enough. We do have that advantage, that he's a little behind in terms of what he can get from us. Get some sheep there. Okay. No cities yet. But yeah, we got to shut. I think we got to shut down this 8. It's kind of weird because that's really where he has some leverage. But he's in pretty good position to take the road, maybe the army. No one's played a freaking knight yet. This could be a mono look as well. He's taking a little bit. 7. Hitting blue all day here. We'll take that. Gonna buy a card. We catch a knight. That's fine. We'll pass. 3's good luck for us. We like that. All those sheep, though. Don't love that. 9. They didn't play anything. That's interesting. Look at all that wheat, too. We almost have city here. Like 1-8, we get a city. They don't play anything. Interesting. A lot of wheat just sitting around. A lot of wheat just sitting around. And again, we don't really want wheat to be sitting around. That's what, 3, 4 wheat on the table right now. That's a valuable card. So let's see what's going on here. On the 9, okay, they're fishing for some wheat. Oof, man, they just prevented even more. More wood as well. There's a lot of wood out there. 2, 2, 4. There was a 5 not long ago. If I remember, there was a 5 not long ago. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Yeah, there was this 5. All right, so there's a bunch of wood. Now there's this as well. Could go mono for all this. He's got 4. I should have played this. I did not. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna play it now. It's a bit of a misplay on my part. Get a sheep. It's fine though. We'll do that. We'll take this. Pass. Yeah, bit of a misplay on my part there. Probably just because we're tired. But hey, we get the 3. This 3 rocking. Lot of wheat. Again, holding on, watching that wheat. And he's got a bunch of wood. Ooh, a 4. He could build a road here. Let's see. Because I think originally maybe he would have just discarded all that wood, traded it for an ore, say. Because he's getting close to a city. Oh, he's going to get a city. Or he's just going to, yeah, he's going to get a city here. Bummer. Okay, I don't love that. And a road, probably. At least we're cutting off his wheat. Okay. Okay. Another 4. Okay. So that's a lot of brick hanging around too. Want to keep that in the back of our hand potentially. All that brick could be pretty useful for us. So something we want to look at. We got decent production right now, but we need some other cherry on top here. I think blue's in really good position. He's got 3 wood. And he always got a bunch of brick too, and they got brick. Do I take that? Interesting. Green is killing me with these trades, though. Green giving blue like everything they want. Again, I could have accepted it though. And maybe I should have. But that does sting. That does sting a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Well, let's see what we get here. 6. All right, we get some wood. Choices. I'm going to take the settle. All right. Got to settle. We tripled our 6, which I'll always take. And we're getting double here too, which is nice. So I think we're going to be in decent position to start buying some cards. We're kind of waiting for these 8s and 10s, particularly this one. Give me this, I'll give it to you. Let's see what he offers. Offering a brick and a... Oh, no, stop it. Okay. It's fine. I really don't want him to trade with blue again. Okay, he does a 1-for-1. That's a good deal. That's a good deal for him. Come on, 7, 8. At least we blocked him. So that's good. We'll take it. Another card, perhaps? Yeah, another card. So at least for 1 up on the knights. We have to be a little careful here. There's the 10. Okay, that's kind of what we've been waiting for here. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we can offer an ore for, say, a wheat or a brick. I think we got to get into card buying pretty quick here because we're in an interesting spot, right? We have the tools to take the road potentially if we do this right. Well, we get an 11. Green takes. Thank you. We'll mono for that ore, I think. Probably worth it. It's 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Thank you. We'll take that. It's very kind of you. Let's go buy 1 real quick. Okay, we got that. Let's go buy. Do we buy a second one? Yes. Let's buy another one. Let's secure the army. Okay, we got the army. You know what? Let's do another one. Good choice. Okay. So that really simplifies our game. We've got to beat blue to the army, which I think we can probably do pretty well here. And then all we need to do is build roads, hopefully, and beat blue to the road as well. So we'll see. We have a couple of different options here. You're playing. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit of a long shot we take the road, but at least we have the tools here to potentially open this up. Yeah, hits us. Very wise. 10. Not great. Don't love that because he gets goodies, which is not great. But our obvious place is going to be this. Buys another card, not a surprise. We've got to hit this 8. Got to make sure this doesn't roll for him. Because we're also in a little bit of a dangerous spot, right? We don't have... Oh, that stinks. That stinks. That's okay. Yeah, that stinks. Not having that 6 there. Ouch. It's okay. We should get to the army first, though. So there's that. Play this. I'm gonna hit you right back, buddy. But get a wood. That works. Roll. And we get the 6. Boom. Big deal. That's a big deal. Okay. Got a couple of choices here. Do we continue buying or do we say go for one of these or something? Let's see. Never know. Maybe green gives us that. Could do this too. Two for 1. Well, we're not going to do that, obviously. All right, we got to make a decision here. I think I'm just going to go get a card. I want to make sure. I'm a little weary of blue. All right, I'm going to hold. So we're holding on 3 wood. A little dangerous to hold there, but we'll do it. We block the 8, which is, again, fantastic. We're basically looking to either build some cities or continue or try to work our road here. Okay, so the good news is at least an 11, which is great. Like the 11. Again, I'm feeling pretty good here. Got to keep blocking this 8. That's really the key. Block the 8, we prevent him from buying more cards. And I think we probably have it mostly locked down, but it's you know, we'll see. A 3 here would actually be really nice. We would, ooh. Oh, that's a break. Oh, it's them. That's interesting. I'm okay with this. Oh yeah, now I'm really okay with this. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. I'll take it. But again, my block remains the 8. That's what I want. Got to be a little careful though. Again, he could take the road very easily. But at least now we're in a position maybe we could even take it next turn, depending on the roll. 4 rolls, got some options. Playing this, hitting blue. That's pretty good. All right. 12. Ooh. All right. Interesting choice here. What do we do? Let me see. 1, 2. 2 roads. It's very close. Could take a city too. I think I play this a little conservatively, to tell you the truth. I'm going to take the city. So we're at 9. I think maybe that's slightly better. Yeah. Because we couldn't take the road there. Now we're really just like a couple rolls away from getting another city, or even just building a settle over here and winning. Yeah, because again, we couldn't have taken it anyway. And at least now we know that that was a good idea not to invest in it, right? It makes me feel a little bit better about what we did. So I actually feel pretty good about that, which is good. So I feel okay. Don't love that. Yeah, I need my 6 unblocked. That's basically the ball game, right? We don't. I probably should have citied this actually, but at least, oh, that's a big deal. At least we get that extra ticket production. He doesn't really have anything we want, so there is that. No, I need. So let's see. A 3 would go pretty helpful, but not enough. I really need a 6. 6 wins the game. Gets a wheat there. All right. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this. Hit this. Going to hit you. We get a brick. It's fine. Oh, we get it. That is close, I think, right? Let's see. So that'll be settle, and that's the game. Yep. Man. Give him the old glasses. And we pull it off. Whew, my goodness. Interesting game there. What a slow start. My goodness. I almost thought that that one player was going to trade away the game for a little while there. This green player. Looked like they were just giving all kinds of great deals out to people. So feel pretty fortunate that we were able to survive that. That was fun. It was a fun one. Got the army, and we played it right. I think we did the right thing, not trying to make a desperate gambit at the road when it did seem. Yeah, sometimes you just got to invest your resources correctly, right? And I think we made the right choice there, obviously. And again, having those cards made a big deal. It's amazing to think how many 8s we didn't have. So maybe we could have won this a lot sooner by actually maybe making a smarter trade earlier. We did not. Didn't cost us, thankfully, but it is interesting. This did work out. This did work out. I really wanted the wheat, the brick, and the sheep. I think this 3 here was kind of the best little bargain because I was really worried about the wheat. Turns out our little plan of the wood port turned out to be pretty okay. So I think this gave us the most options. It's a bit of an unorthodox pick for us, getting only 9 production on the first spot, but ultimately turned out to be the right decision. So hey, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time.